Aquarius, welcome to your September 2024 tarot reading. I'm Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus if you have an Aquarius partner. These messages may resonate for you. So the first card that we have here is number 26. It's from the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle, and it's called the Morrigan. And the message with it says sovereignty. So in the book, it says, establish your own realm and domain. You are the queen of your own castle, and this means you set boundaries and guidelines. Protect your own, protect the earth and her creatures. The duality here is peace versus war, fear versus courage. I feel like there's either like a war going on internally where maybe you're trying to decide, what to do. You could feel even like if you're used to chaos, if you get to a peaceful time in your life, you just might not know what to do with that. It's very interesting because right now I'm feeling like a cooling sensation go down my spine, almost like I have peppermint on my back. For some of you, utilizing peppermint might be good, like a good essential oil to work with. Some of you could have like aching joints or a lot of upper back pain and shoulder pain, meaning you feel like there's a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders, or the weight of the world on your shoulders. And some of you are a little bit fearful to make a choice, and some of you are even fearful to live in peace because you're afraid of when the shoe will drop or something like that. Okay, so I think that this is letting you know that it's okay to stand in your power and to just continue living your life in a way that lights you up or makes you feel excited. And it's okay to be at a time where it feels either a little bit slow or a little bit peaceful, and be happy in that moment and don't self-sabotage. There's the 10 of Wands, which showing a potential either increase in responsibility or feeling that weight of the world on your shoulders. So that peppermint feeling or that cooling sensation on my upper back, that's making a lot of sense now with the 10 of Wands coming out, because that's like a lot of weight, a lot of burdens. And sometimes we feel like we have to do it on our own. And Spirit's reminding you, ask for help. Ask for help. Especially if you have kids or if you have to increase your hours at work or something like that. Also, don't mind my nails. I had a paint class and the paint is just not wanting to come off fully at this time. So I need to soak my nails. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you are getting it done. That's what I'm hearing. You're getting stuff done. Crossing stuff off of your list. But I feel like as soon as you cross one thing off, another thing comes on. And that's part of where that 10 of Wands is coming in. Where it's like you get one thing done, but then you got another thing coming in. The Empress card is coming out. Some of you could be getting pregnant or finding out you're pregnant. Somebody in your life could be getting pregnant, so you could be helping them out with something or stepping into kind of like a motherly type of role. I know that I believe it's supposed to be pomegranates on her dress. I'm not quite sure, but I'm seeing watermelon when I look at it through the phone. So maybe watermelon might have a specific meaning. So that's very interesting. It could be like a summer birth or a summertime baby or the beginning of summer, something like that. I'm going to pull a crystal to see. Okay, black moonstone. So yeah, moonstone, even black moonstone can represent new beginnings. When I work with black moonstone myself, I actually use it to help heal grief. And I know that a lot of people don't use it that way, but this is like feminine energy and dark feminine energy, but also like if you have had children, you know that the childbirth process is very straining on the body. There might be some physical healing, even if it's been years and years and years since you've had children. you can still see the stretch marks or the scars on the body from that, the symbol of the birthing process. So even if this Empress card doesn't represent baby or motherhood, it could represent you, I don't know why percolating is coming to mind. You're percolating an idea. You're ruminating on something. You're sitting with something. You're creating it so that this idea, this plan can be birthed. And even though it's a lot at once, so this could be like a business plan or a way to increase your finances, maybe an investment of some sort. You're preparing to birth that. A rune symbol that might be good for you. This is, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I believe it's pronounced Fehu, but I could be wrong. Don't come at me, please. And it represents wealth, mother, and cattle. So this is like literally the perfect one. You got the Empress card and then a rune symbol that kind of symbolizes mother or motherhood. There could be mother healing happening this month where maybe you're spending more time with a mother figure, or maybe you have a mother figure that needs assistance. Maybe she's a little bit older and she needs your help with some things. So it's almost like needing to mother the mother. There could also be a Taurus, okay, because I get Taurus energy sometimes with the Empress and Queen of Pentacles coming out. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see what else we have. The Emperor. Yeah, I almost feel like you're having to step into masculine and feminine energies to where it's like you need to be like kind of nurturing and empathetic, but you also need to be getting stuff done. And so the Emperor is a little bit more firm, right? And this is a divine counterpart. This is a divine pair. So you could also be linking up with somebody who is a strong masculine to your strong feminine, right? Maybe a divine counterpart, or vice versa. Maybe you're the masculine and they're the feminine. Somebody that is helping you to find balance. It's also somebody who can be firm when maybe you can't, or maybe you're stepping into a role where you're being firm for somebody else because maybe they have a hard time with that. Yeah, it's a little bit of potential conflict energy with this Five of Wands wanting to come out. Somebody's seeing this as like a competition. Now, maybe you have siblings and you're like, I can't believe that mom and dad would leave this to you in their will, or they would have asked you to do this for them rather than me. So potential conflict, maybe even within family matters. It could be conflict at work too, maybe with a boss type of figure, or somebody who thinks that they're a boss figure when they really have no say over anything in the workplace. So one last card for you today, Aquarius, is Clean It Up, number 21. There might be some detox that's needing to happen, clutter clearing that needs to happen. The essential meaning with this card says, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. So it could also be cleaning out the emotional gunk that's within you, right? If you're surrounded by physical clutter, too much work, feeling overwhelmed, it's time to clean stuff up, okay? Any unresolved resentment, comparison to others, it takes up energetic space and you need to get rid of it. Okay, so be checking stuff off of your to-do list, and then also emotional cleanup, okay? So if these resonated, hit the like button, follow me for more, and book your personal reading online at crystallizewithkate.com.